I don't know what I'm thinking. The song name is The Chase, and I figured me running here like someone's chasing me. But at the same time, I don't have a lot of room to run, and I didn't want to slide too hard and completely obliterate what's around me. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day out there. Thank you so much for being here as we continue on with our listen of Propaganda, A Secret Wish. We're moving on to the next track, the second to last track, which is entitled The Chase. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. Let's calm ourselves down. Talk about it after.
Chasing after passing
Like those stabs. And the beat hits that stab really nicely. With some aura. Hi-hat. Okay. That came in strong. That is such a great melody that rises.
Hunting for a bygone picture,
Got very intimate, huh?
reviving phantoms of the past. Hunting for a bygone picture, chasing after passing visions.
I miss the magic of your touch.
I'm tracing buried by the tide,
Your secret smile I can't forget.
chasing after passing visions.
You could turn back the pointers of the clock.
Tracing buried by the tide,
Oh, if I could, I would hear
So heavy-handed. So heavy. This album is my jam. In case you haven't noticed by now, like for whatever reason, like this album is my jam. This is such a cool synthesis of calm, melodic, and to me just incredibly ethereal and enveloping, and then harsh industrial breakdown. This track has everything. Both sides of the coin. It's the whole dime. I love the rhythm that it comes up with. It sets you up with that rhythm in the very beginning. Starts you up with that rhythm, very light, and then all of the music begins to pile onto those stabs, whether it's more keys, more synths, the drum beat, even the hi-hat is copying in some ways that pattern, and it just goes on from there. Then the drum beat, the actual like kick and everything, like it begins to chop up and go into that pattern as well. That very pulsy, stabby kind of jab, right? And to me, it sounds so cool. And then among that, they begin to flip this on its head and go in two different directions. They begin to open up the music. Every time those chords are hit, it's like this beautiful wave of melody and color like rises up, like winds, like an updraft, and then it just kind of comes back down, along with the vocals, of course, right? Just absolutely beautiful and heavenly. And then you get the more industrial side of this, where it just sounds like a factory, where it's heavy. It sounds like if you could take a band. All right, I don't know the band, but I do know that they're considered industrial metal. Actually, we should check them out because I don't really know them. I think they're called Fear Factory, like they're industrial metal, or like Ministry, or like bands like that. Like you have that kind of sound, obviously, that stems from bands like this and sounds like this, and you could hear that heaviness driving in those particular sections, which I think is really cool. I love when all of that is completely evaporated and it clears out, and then we have just a little bit of intimate and kind of quaint singing that happens there. This is just a track that to me hits a lot of different sides, and you're all pretty good. I don't know why I said it like that. Chasing after passing visions and traces buried by the tide. Chasing after passing visions and traces buried by the tide, hunting for the bygone picture, reviving phantoms of the past. So all these lines, which do repeat, by the way, as we go, are basically talking about trying to catch the past. Trying to catch something that you cannot. Chasing after passing visions of this magic of your touch, and traces buried by the tide, your secret smile I can't forget. Chasing after passing visions, we could turn back the pointers of the clock, and traces buried by the tide, oh, if I could and if you would. So, if I could, I would turn back tide for whatever reasons, perhaps to spend more time with this person, or whatever it may be, just to right the wrongs, right the mistakes of your past. If I could change it, and if I could go back, I would. But instead, best to put that energy and effort into creating new memories and new relationships in your present and your future. Man, sometimes I say things. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. I know I start talking so fast, like an auctioneer. Have a great one, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.